high-level skills being shown.
Lillard with that assist.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Green for three. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lillard outside. Down low. Stolen by Siakam. Here we go. Here's Green. Shots blocked. Lillard outside. And he drives in. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert, Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Here's Ball. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
The assist from...
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Now here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. To the wing, right side. Beyond the arc. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Lillard's got 5 points.
Moving off the ball, Lillard spotting up, knocking it down.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Green for three. The kick out to Ball. Back to Siakam. Pass to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green with the ball. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Green.
He's got 7.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Warren. .143 left to play in the first. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Draymond Green.
Free throw good. Green.
And now running the full court man-to-man defense.
And this will put both the offense and the defense to the test. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Green.
And that one's good. Green.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Lillard. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow, showing some power. Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well. I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Siakam. A clear look for Green. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Green's got 14 points.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The assist goes to
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Right wing. And here's Lillard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Oh, a terrific athlete. I love when Lillard uses his vertical to hammer it down.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Warriors, they lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Cook. Back to Lillard. Oh, rejected by Boucher. For 3, here's Lillard. Green with the ball. Pass to Boucher. Over to the wing. There's the drive. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers.
When he attacks the rim.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Here's Lillard. He's got 11.
Porter Jr.
And the dunk by Lillard.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
Morris outside. Pass to Boucher. On the clock. On the take.
Boucher.
And finished off by Boucher.
Oh, wow. Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
Pass to Miles. The kick out to Morris. Jacks up a 3. Porter pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The shot. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Now Morris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, Kenny Smith.
to drive. And they get it back. Tipped away. And they're on the run. Morris outside. Five to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Back to Smith. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's Morris. Into the lane. On the break. Fires for 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Boucher's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Porter's shot is off. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Boucher, no good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Boucher. Outside for Porter. Boucher outside. Inside. Here's Miles. Right side Porter. Second shot opportunity.
Michael Porter
And he
Jr.
nails the jumper.
Assist from
It really comes easily for Porter Jr. scoring the basketball. His jumper is almost textbook perfect.
An open look for Porter. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Morris for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here they come. 4-3. That shot missing. Here's Smith. And he jams it home with authority.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Morris can't hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 5. Count the basket. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Boucher, no good.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. For 3, Robinson. On target from range.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Offensive rebound. Boucher outside. Shot clock at 3. Back to Robinson. And a miss there on the triple. And here comes the break. Here's Cook. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
18 feet out. Porter pulls it in.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Miles with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to Boucher. Pass to Miles. Takes it inside. Porter pulls it in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. They get it back. Here's Cook. He goes up again. And he lays it in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. For three, Robinson. Counted from distance. Robinson's got himself on the board with a three there.
2 minutes remaining.
Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Now here's Siakam. Unloads. Oh, no good again that time.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Here's Ball. And they're pushing it up. Back to Smith. Over Lillard. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Robinson. The three. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Green.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Siakam.
Boy, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
Lillard outside. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Lakers.
It's the fourth quarter.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now here's Morris. Takes the three. Hits the three-pointer. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Lillard outside. Here's Worthy. Driving inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
You got to admire the speed of big game James Worthy. Really accelerates and excels in the open court.
Here's Boucher. They get it again. And here's Porter outside. It doesn't go for him. And here's the fast break. And here's Allen. From 18 feet away. And right on target. That one's good.
And Mikan is a super effective scorer. I mean, so efficient. Once he gets the ball, he goes to work and finishes with ease.
Here's Boucher for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Boucher.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Robinson gets the bucket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Ball. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
They grab their own miss. Out to Lillard.
Home team foul. James Worthy. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Ball.
Second team foul.
Pass to Green. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
Green.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Oh, Green with a block.
Home team ball.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. They get it back. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're in front by 2. 1.5 minutes left in the fourth.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
His team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to give one. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
To the inside. Outside, Green. Back to Lillard. Pass to Green. Just 2 to shoot. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Worthy. Out to Lillard. Another shot. He can't hit that time.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
That's his second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Shooting for your home team.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 5.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
At the line for your home team.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5.
I think this guy, T.J. Warren, is underrated. I mean, he's a terrific scorer and is not afraid to be the go-to guy.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. All right, guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Visitors with the ball. 6-point game. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They lead by 6. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for your home team.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Guys, your thoughts?
Timeout.
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And the loudest section gets 3 T-shirts. Let's see who is the loudest.
Lillard fires away from way outside. No good on the quick three.
That's the game.
And so the...
Your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's really disheartening, but I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes. And now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the guac missing. You only want the bins if it's AMG kitty. But if I get pinched based on suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction, I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian, you with my lineage and dividends. Peace and light, I wish you all the love. Please get out my house, I'll call the... I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch. So honest in my hand. Honest, spend that bitch. Yeah, I'ma take all I need. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Honest, spend that bitch. Yeah, I'ma take all I need. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that they ain't even seen, just trying to.
Green with the ball.